What's up, guys? Justin here. Just wanted to do a little bit of a gun review. This will be my first one for my channel. I sold my Springfield XDS recently and really had my heart set on this Glock 43X. For some reason, I've started switching over to Glock firearms whenever it comes to handguns. They seem reliable. They feel good in my hand. Everybody's different, so I mean, it's to each their own. What I have done with this Glock 43X is I've picked up an optic, some new iron sights, and a light, and a different magazine for carrying more ammunition inside the firearm. Okay, so we'll start with the red dot, which is made by Holosun. This is a Holosun EPS carry MRS. Okay, it has the solar panel on the front. For everybody that wants to see, we are completely empty. The EPS carry, it comes with a plate inside the box. Whenever you get it, underneath there, I had to put that plate on underneath the optic to get it to fit to my slide. Okay, so to get it to fit to this slide, you put the plate on, but to get this actual optic is supposed to co-witness with the stock sights on your firearm. All right, but when you throw that plate on, it adds just a little bit of height, and then you have to pull out a different set of iron sights. So I went with some suppressor height iron sights on this optic to get a little co-witness there. In the future, I'm going to contemplate on removing that plate, setting that optic directly on that slide, and putting some standard height iron sights back on this pistol to make everything just a little bit more compact, everything, just bring it back down, and then be able to co-witness that with my standard height iron sights. All right, so optic seems very good. It's got 3 different reticles, enclosed emitter. That's the reason why I went with that. I didn't want to open emitter just because of dirt. It's going to be in my waistband, dust and lint and everything getting around the emitter. So when you pull your firearm out, you're looking for your dot and it's gone because you can't see because of the dirt. But yeah, I went with the TLR-7 sub. They make that, you know, specifically for this Glock. I think they make them for different other firearms along this size, the slimline style handguns. Don't know if I'm going to keep that TLR-7 on my firearm or not. It just Streamlight's an excellent light. I carry them in my pocket, little small Streamlights. I got other firearms with Streamlights on them. They all seem to work and function really good. Can't complain about Streamlights. The reason why I would take that off of my 43X being is it is almost as wide as a Glock 19 with this on there. So it makes me reconsider having a light that wide on a firearm this slim. When you want to conceal this firearm, you want to put this in your waistband, and you buy this firearm strategically to put in your waistband because of the slimness of this model. This just adds a whole lot of girth to that firearm. whole lot of width. It just, so I'm highly debating on taking it off and going, just running the red dot. I think at the end of the day, it's a good light, but for my intended purpose, my intended use of this firearm as an EDC, I don't think I really need it. The reason being is, like I said, I carry a little Streamlight, and I also carry an O-light. All right, little O-light baton. If I can get that to focus. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I've been carrying this kind of light, these O-light batons, for a long time. I've washed them in a washing machine. I've lost one. I've literally beat the crap out of these. And the way I work is that magnet really helps me out a lot. So if I wanted to, I could pull this baton out, and I could still hold a light on somebody if need be. Most of the time I wouldn't need it, I don't think, but I don't know. I'm still up in the air on it. Going down a dark alley or something, would I like to have a light on the front of my gun so I don't have to pull a light on my pocket? 100%, 100%. But for everyday use, I don't know if I need it. A light on your nightstand, of course, wouldn't have one without it, but in my waistband, I just don't know if it's 100% necessary. So, moving on to the mags, is the Glock comes standard with a 10-round magazine. All right, it comes with 10-round, you know, your standard Glock polymer steel inserted magazine. All right, they make a 15-round from a couple different companies, one being Shield Arms, and the next one being a PSA mag. Okay, I have picked up the PSA mag. Reason being I went with PSA is because, two different reasons actually. This one has a polymer front, so it's half polymer, half steel, and on the shield mags, you have to change your mag release to make that metal. Okay, so if you change that to where it's metal to retain the steel mags of the Shield Arms, it'll tear up these stock mags. All right. Second reason being that I went with PSA mags. If you get online, you watch a lot of YouTube videos like I do a whole lot of research, you're going to come across a whole lot of mishaps with the Shield Arms magazines. I'm not saying that there's not some out there for these in particular magazines, these PSA magazines, but I will say I came across a lot less malfunction videos on the PSA. Okay, PSA makes a Glock clone firearm called a Dagger. So they actually make firearms. They produce firearms. PSA produces firearms, and they send those out with these magazines. Shield Arms, I don't think they actually manufacture magazines. So, or manufacture firearms. I'm sorry. So I just feel like if a manufacturer is going to manufacture a firearm, they're going to put their name on that mag and that name on that gun. More than likely, it's going to probably run a little bit better than somebody that's just making a magazine. But that being said, you got people like Magpul that make magazines every day, and this is the standard stuff that military uses and everybody uses. But yeah, I've put 200 rounds through these, so it's not a whole lot of rounds yet to see if anything's going to happen. As of yet, being a new mag, new spring and everything, these have ran great. I haven't had one hiccup with them. They've went good. So I can't complain about this setup. The T-Rex Arms holster that I bought for it, I'm not sure if it's a $140 holster, but it does get the job done. I can't say that it doesn't. It's just the price point is high. It is an American-made holster, so I can't kick on it. Would I buy it again? Maybe. Sight unseen, maybe. If I seen it in a store, probably not. I don't know if I'd buy it out if I just seen it in the store. It does the job. It does the job. You pick up a $23 holster from Amazon. I think's where I got this one, $23 holster, and there ain't a whole lot of difference in them. I mean, at the end of the day, there's no true difference in them. They're all using Kydex. They're all using the same kind of hardware. It's hard to really say. It's hard to say if I would spend $140 again on something like that. But guys, I appreciate you. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you learned something from my trials and tribulations through this process with this firearm. I hope you like and subscribe, and I'm gonna do more videos like this. My content is going to be pretty wide range, considering all the stuff that I do and everything that I'm into, between politics and the work that I do and all that good stuff. So yeah, hopefully you find something good on this and maybe learn something from my mistakes. But guys, God bless y'all. We'll make another video soon, and look forward to doing it. And like, subscribe, appreciate it.